Hello everyone. Welcome to this chill stream. Just hanging out in Ark, seeing where I'm at, seeing where we are at with going down here to Ragnarok, seeing what we need from our equipment, just stuff like that. Just wanting to. Okay, yeah, that's right. That's right. Cool. Um, I'll be streaming more Friday, DUNE and everything on Friday and on next week. Next week, I should be able to start catching up on some streaming on a little bit of everything, I believe. It might even be this weekend, but I am streaming this weekend. It's just, whoa. Let's get everything to load in here. It's been a minute. Hey, Jinx. Jinx is on companion mode. Good. Hey. Cool. So, this is my train base here in Extinction. It's taught me a lot of what I'm going to do with my next base in Ragnarok. I'm also been on the lookout for more dogs. We have some beaver dams we can go get. Cool. Excuse me. What is that? What is that? Oh! Jesus. Wait a minute. Do y'all see that? The bottom left corner of my screen, there's something sharp or something pointy. Hold on. There it is. Oh, I think it's... Okay, I think it's her tail. Yeah. But yeah, I love the train base. It's what I'm going to do for now on. It and the... what is it called? Zeppelin. It and the Zeppelin. The thing I want to do, at least on Ragnarok as well, is make a Zeppelin that can, a thing that can land the Zeppelin on top of. Though I don't, oh. Go, go, go. Look at you go. This is Quattro. Oh, there's Mama. Or that's Daddy. You a daddy's boy. Quattro is not an original Griffin. There are original Griffins, I think, now. I think they are in Ragnarok. They may have them in these other maps, too. In certain areas. Oh, that reminds me. What about our... Hold on, let's see. Oh, I was like, wait, no, that's not what I thought it was. We're looking for the horse, the mayor, the dread mayor. Yeah, it's mayor. That's right, mayor. Oh, my chat is still coming up, by the way. I was sitting right here, as a matter of fact, one day. And that's when I saw it just fly right by me. We were lower down, I think, though. Yeah, definitely. We got a lot to do in Ark. I'm excited. We got, other than just Ragnarok, we got a lot of stuff. Hey, Trevor, what's up, buddy? Another Trevor. Double Trevor. Chat's up now. There we go. Okay. Hit like, sub if you can. I'm just chilling for a little bit in here. I wanted to get stuff ready for next week. There's still... I mean... I haven't defeated none of these maps yet. And I haven't on purpose. I'm waiting on someone to be joining me before I start defeating, like, bosses and shit. But, I'm still working on getting the, artifacts on, not on every map. I know this one I still need to get artifacts. And more dinos tamed. But, oh. I don't need to forget about this right there. That's going to be... I'm going to use that to run a dino over that I need to get levels up on. There's the beaver dam. Oh, jeez. Why did you do that, Quattro? You nearly Quattro'd me. Oh shit, here comes the beaver. Sorry, buddy. Was not a fair fight. That was not a fair fight. Hey, Jinx. Jinx, come on. Don't you fight it. Don't you fight that thing. I'll fight it. It'll take a while. Okay, I'm done. I think we got some otters in here. What is that? Why is that doing that? Look at all these fish. There's fish everywhere. Holy crap, what is my tank? What is my... Jesus. Jesus. Come here, buddy. Give me your wing. 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 What's up, Trevor? Hey, buddy. What are you doing, Quattro? It's about to quit. There it goes. I need to eat, and so does... No, just me. Yep, so we're gonna... I should have everything I need for a train. Does this not look just like fuzzy or blurry? Like the map. Like the bushes over there and stuff. They just look all like they're smeared. It doesn't look, doesn't look right. I think this is why. That's better. Yeah. It was taking a 1980 by... It's done this before. It'll take a 1920 by 1080 picture, which is what the game was in, but my monitor's in 2560 1440. So it's trying to stretch it over it, and it makes it look fuzzy. I just had to match it up with it. There's even a damn... I'm not going to keep it on this. I just wanted to see it. Yeah, look at the frame drop now. Oh, I just had to load everything in. Once it loads everything in, it's fine. Performance is better. I mean, yeah, this looks... Okay, yeah, this looks much better. Okay, but... that doesn't mean this is what I want. I am going to lower it down to... Hey, it's a dirt... Oh. Sorry. Oh, look, that waterfall just now started falling. They all do that. They're not always falling all the time. Once you get out of view distance from them, they stop falling. What in the heck? Oh, it's from my mod, okay. Oh, that's right, I didn't update mods. That's gonna cause issues. Sheila. Dude, this looks so much better, it's crazy. No wonder it looked like junk. I have a 4070 Ti. And a Core i9. I'm not going to give complete details, but it treats me fine. It does me well, and I'm happy with it. I don't even need it to look this good at all. I really don't. There we go. You're my Sheila. Hello, Sheila. Yeah, when I'm around 25, I want to be a house builder. Oh, you're talking to me on both your channels. Oh, okay. Yeah, house builder's good. That's a good thing. So you want to build your own house, or do you want to continuously build houses for others? You know, like subdivisions, stuff like that. Because I will tell you, in America, as someone who's been in other countries of their housing, we have the weakest house structure in the world. I mean, bar none, we do. Our houses are made out of paper practically. Mine, in particular, I didn't mind having a old house. So it's built out of solid brick, and then cross-laying brick, and then sheet wall, drywall. So they don't make them like that no more, though. They have like subdivision houses that are made out of just sheet wall, and then you have that stucco, the good old stucco that doesn't survive through nothing. You can practically blow it down like the wolf does in that story. It's junk. So maybe you can change it up and get us back into brick houses and solid structure. We do have a house. Our house was built in the 60s, and we've just updated it. But I will tell you, one thing we've never updated is the skeletal structure of the place. Ever. There's no need to. It's solid as a freaking rock. I mean, it literally, too. It is rock. But, I was trying to get this to load up some more dinos by flying away and coming back. Now, I'm going to be putting the stuff over here. Right here. I have a train track that comes to here, too. Oh, it ends right there. That's okay. We shall... Let's have a look here. Hey, you stop it. We'll continue the track this way. We'll bring the train up. And we'll do like a stop docking area right here. Then we can park the train here. What we have to look at is above us. Because when meteors start to fall, they will destroy your train base by destroying the track. Yeah, the floor plans are good layouts. Our company builds athletic fields from the ground up. And we're fortunate enough to where one project is a few million. So we're fortunate in that we don't have to do a bunch of them. But I deal with blueprints all the time. Layout plans, floor plans as well. For such as for the I can't think of it. It's like a convenience store, but out on a field. And the dugouts as well. But we have built houses for others as well. A good floor plan is good. It's material. Materials where it's at, pricing it, who's got the material, how long to get it out to where you need it. But most of all, it's pricing it and what the material is. if it's you want it to be structurally sound, of course. But hey, I can take this stuff down. Oh, I thought I heard something. I heard you. Allosaurus. Yeah, material. Builders nowadays, and I'm not saying all builders, no, but majority, they go for price over material. So they prefer a cheaper price over good material. So, yeah, they would prefer a price to be a lot cheaper. Then they don't have to pay for a whole bunch of it. Because if you're going to build like a subdivision, you're obviously going to buy in bulk. That's common sense. And so you want it to be cheap because you're going to buy a lot of it. Usually when you do buy a lot of something like that, they will work with you on price. Jesus. They will work with you on price. They will work with you on price, but if you buy in bulk. But a lot of builders tend to just want to get away with what they can. I suggest, if you ever get a chance to, look at channels. There's a channel, I can't think of the name of it, I'm sub to. And he's damn it. Sorry, I'm trying to think of this and do that at the same time. I could just barely reach that. I should be able to do it from on top of Quattro. Yeah. Anyway, he does surveys of land surveys, but most of all, he also looks over and rates the houses that have been built, that are still being built even. He is a project engineer. Oh. And he's really good at what he does. Got it. But it's great watching him because he will tell you what they're looking at, what they're looking for, and what they don't like, and what's better to do versus this or that. Those are good channels to look at. Yeah, all the prices, yeah, and from 90 to 350,000, even 350,000 is way too much for a house, depending on, again, it depends on what it's built out of. And most of all, after what it's built out of, the very next thing, arguably some would say more important, because somebody can purchase a house and then rebuild it the way they want it. It's all about the lot that's more expensive than the house itself. But what's the most important when it comes to a lot is location, location, location. And that's exactly how they say it. Is there a Walmart close by? Is the interstate close by so they can access it to go on long drives to their families? Is there a convenience store close by, a grocery store? I mean, all that matters with location. At the same time, you don't want to be too close to it, because then you're constantly getting hounded by it from other people going to it. So it's all about location. That's going to drive price more than anything is location. Because once a location's taken up, it's taken up for good. I mean, there ain't no we're going to create more locations. I mean, no, it's done. I'm from America. I live here in America. Not all of our houses are made out of paper, no, but a lot of the new ones honestly are. I've seen it for myself. And it was, because I used to be high voltage electrician. Now, we didn't do too many houses, because houses don't use high voltage. But we did have a few contracts that were with subdivisions. Well, yeah, the skeletal of it is built out of wood, sure, but the walls, the thickness, the material besides drywall and wood studs, because it's just made out of wood studs. It's not made out of solid wood through and through. If it is, then that house is going to be in the millions. But, and again, depends on where it's located. But, uh-oh. Turn around. I'm so glad I figured out that damn resolution was off. I'll still mess with that, but it's helped a shit ton. Yeah, I would like to see a screenshot of that. Because, any house I've ever built, the wood, the inside of it, like between the insulation, is wood studs that go up and down. Like what you try to sense to hang a photo on. And then on each side of it is drywall. That's the walls inside of the house. If we're also now talking the outsides of the house, the skeletal of it, the shell of it, the shell of it, that's where it matters. That's where weather's going to hit. That's where everything's going to hit over the years. And what it's made out of usually here is the same thing it's made out of on the walls that are inside the house. There is no bricklaying anymore. There is no cement. It's built out of stucco and shit like that, and it's just not good. It just won't last. But that's what subdivision houses are built out of. Now, on the very outside, it'll look like, for example, it's made of stone. Oh, well, my house is made of stone. It's not. It's a overlay on top of what's actually there. It looks like it's made out of stone, but that's no different than putting wallpaper on a wall. Is that wall made out of that wallpaper? No. It's just a cover. It's just to make it look good. But what is it actually made out of? And that you can only do by peeling off that stone. Okay, now, my house is not going to be built with bywood. Bywood, B-U-Y. What do you mean by bywood? Wood that you buy? I'm not sure how else. Or, I mean, I know there's other forms, but I'm just not sure what other kind of wood it would be built by other than wood you buy. Oh. All houses do. No, like, okay, picture a subdivision, and it has that white siding on the outside of it that looks like it's layered. It looks like it's got white boards run across it, but it's not. It's plastic. Yeah, that's not what it's built out of. That's just what it's wrapped in. It's not built out of that. It's just wrapped in it. Like when you see stone on the outside of a house. It's not built out of stone. It's just wrapped in it. That's all. Nothing more. what it's built out of is wood studs on the inside, along with I think I can show you. I'm not expecting you to know all this though. I've been doing this for 20 years, so I mean it's different. It's hard to explain. Because what you have to worry about is pricing of materials, not the price of the house itself necessarily. Because if you're building a house, you've already got a buyer. And if you're building a subdivision, then the bank is wanting you to do it, or the county is wanting you to do it. So it's not like you go out and build one and then you got to find somebody to live in it. Otherwise, you have to pay for it out of your pocket. Yeah, and that's fine that they're built by wood. It's what they're put on. For example, in my house, the inside walls are wood studs. All right, the outside wall is also wood studs, but on the outside of that, it's solid brick all the way up, brick and mortar. And subdivisions, if you live in a house that has another house right beside it, and another one, and another one, and another one, they're all built what they call cookie cutter houses. They're all built the same, and they are cheaper to build in bulk by building them cheaper. So they're built with the same shit that the inside walls are built out of, not out of brick. Now, does it look like it's brick? Yes, it'll look like it. It'll be on the very outside. It'll be real thin, and it's not really there, though. It's not really built out of that. It just looks like it. That's what you don't want. That's what houses that are being built like now, and they're cookie cutter houses. They all look the same with that white siding and stone on the front, and mixed with a little bit of brick and white siding. It's all got like 5 different versions of outside structure. None of that is actually building the house. None of that is. It's just to make it look pretty. That's all. It's not structurally sound. The white siding is far. I could shoot a BB gun through it. It's just it's a thin layer of plastic. That's what we got to get away from. Is that real thin layer of plastic. Because I wouldn't want my family living in that. And I don't think anybody who loves their family would want that either. Living in a house with white siding on it that you can literally nearly punch through as a grown man. You don't want that. Nobody would want that. Now, that might be all they can afford, and that's understandable. But in a perfect world, you can actually go cheaper by building it all with one type of material, such as concrete, brick, actual stone. But, yeah, wood's going to be falling apart. It'll take a while, and it'll do good as long as it doesn't get wet. But, you know, that's why you'll have a house and... Ha! Got it. Oh, shit. What was that? That's why you'll have a house and you got to replace the deck on the front or the back. The house is fine, but you got to replace the deck because the wood gets wet and it falls apart. And so you got to keep replacing. You don't want a house built out of that. Now, the inside of the walls are going to be wood and such. Sure. But, oh, sorry. Didn't mean to hit you there, lassie. Yeah, I think every kid used to have a BB gun. I mean, that's just like one of those things where they all used to have a little red wagon kind of thing. BB guns are good for parents to help control gun safety and all that. Because anybody who's against guns They shouldn't be allowed to celebrate the 4th of July, in my opinion. Yeah, it was from sighting, yeah. You live in a, whoa. That was crazy. You live in a subdivision, right? Like, oh, gotcha. You live in a house that is in a neighborhood that has a bunch of other houses side by side by side by side by side. You know, well, like in your picture, for example. Hold on. Oh, wow. In the smaller picture, it looks like siding. It doesn't in the bigger one. Oops. The cookie cutter houses, subdivision, yeah. So, what I would want my house built out of, for example, would be like the one I'm living in. Brick. Brick, and the basement is built out of, oh my God. It's concrete, but it's brick concrete. So, now, the thing that people, like, subdivision houses are very easy to build. They're very fast. You can build them quickly. So, it doesn't take, okay, an apartment, same thing. An apartment. They're cookie cutter. Everybody has the exact same room. There may be another room added on. Somebody may have 3 bedrooms, and somebody may have 2, but they're all built the exact same way. Now the outside of a apartment, it's also cookie cutter, and they're built really fast. They're built really fast because there's hardly anything to do to it. I mean, if you're going to lay brick by brick, that's going to take a little bit longer. That's going to take more time. But it'll also last through the ages. Time will not destroy it so quickly. And I mean, it's a big difference. I don't mean by a year or two. I'm talking 30, 40, 50-year difference of building out of concrete brick versus building out of subdivision houses, cookie cutter, drywall, stucco on the outside of it, or that plastic siding that you see that's just got a bunch of ridges running down it, left to right, over and over and over and over. Yeah. Well, see, like, even where you live won't really matter too much. Everywhere has apartments. Everywhere has subdivision cookie cutter houses. Everywhere has the old subdivisions, or the old neighborhoods is what they're actually called, not subdivisions. They're called neighborhoods where there's brick houses. Do they look as pretty? No, but they will still be there by the time that apartment complex has been rebuilt, or before a tornado takes it out, because they're very easy to take out. And so, but those houses, those brick ones, they will still be there. Now, in location wise, it can matter in the fashion of, if in the north you have a lot more salt because of on the roads, so cars don't last as long because the salt eats away the bottom of vehicles. Now, for houses, it's the tropics. Along the coast of the ocean is actually really bad for houses, because the salt from the ocean is in the air, it's blowing everywhere, and it eats up everything. And so it can take a while, but it does. If it's a apartment or a subdivision cookie cutter house, it'll eat it up in a couple of years and you won't have a home. And so they try not to build out of those. Plus, there's a lot of wind, so that's why they build out of brick, mortar, and concrete. Now, yes, the house structurally will be like wood, right? Okay, between the wood studs is not more wood, it's insulation. Now, on each side of the wood studs, on the inside, it'll be drywall. On the outside, the way I would want it, it would be brick. Now, subdivision houses or apartments, they're not like that. They have the wall, like I said, and in the inside, it's drywall, like every wall. On the outside, it's drywall and then paper again. It's actually called paper. It's outdoor paper. And that goes over it. Now, over that paper is the siding that you're talking about. That's it. That's all that's between you and the elements. That's it. There is no brick. There is no mortar. Now, if you go outside of your apartment and look up at it and you do see brick in this area, maybe some brick in this area, it's not really built out of that, like I said earlier. It's just a visual brick. You can actually pull it down real easily, and the brick is only an inch thick because it's just for a visual. That's it. It's not actually built out of that. So all I was saying for doing a, if you're going to be a house builder, it would be nice to have the way they used to build. The way they used to build. The way houses used to be built straight out of brick. Obviously wood, but then brick on the outside, concrete on the outside. I have built 3. I've built 3 houses. 2 of them I lived in myself. My family lived in. I built one with my family, actually with my father. That was the first one. And I have built another one for myself. The house that I'm living in currently, ironically, I did not build. And the reason why is because for me to have built it, it would cost a lot more than for me to already purchase what's already built. Because what it's made out of. Again, I wanted a solid house. I didn't want, no offense, I didn't want an apartment or a subdivision house. I wanted a house that had a solid concrete brick structure, and then I can add to it what I want to make it fit me or my family. And so that's what I went for. Now, the houses I have built, they weren't built in a subdivision. They were built on their own property, on their own lots. And they were expensive. And they are expensive. But they're expensive because they're not going to go anywhere. And I put my name on that. They're not going to go anywhere. Now, but what I specialize in as a trade is electricity, particularly high voltage commercial. The shit that'll kill you just by sneezing. That's what I specialized in. Now, I used to, what was that? I used to specialize in high voltage. I don't anymore because I had a heart attack. And heart attacks can happen when you're young as well, as mine did. And it was just unfortunate. Found out it was a clot. We got everything cleaned out and everything fixed. And then I had another one. So I've had 2 heart attacks in my life. And it's a wonder I'm still kicking from even the first one. But I've had to cut down and calm down on the physical things of life, of building and such. But I loved building a house. You learn a lot, and most of all, you learn what not to do. If you're going to build houses for other people, I'm going to tell you something that you'll understand. Obviously, you'll understand it now, but you'll really understand it when you begin your company. And what I'm going to tell you is building cheap is what you're going to want to do. I know after everything I just said of how you want to build a solid house, a solid structure, concrete and brick and da. I completely agree with that if you're building yourself one. But if you're going to build a subdivision of a bunch of houses, if you're wanting it to be successful, you have to build cheap and then sell expensive. I know it don't sound right, but that's just the way it is. Build cheap, sell expensive. Some things can vary with that, but that's what's going to, unfortunately, that's what you have to do a lot of times. Wow, what is going on with my... That was weird. I need to back this up. It's, Wait a minute, what is this? Where's my dog? Which button is that one? Equals, that's right. Uh-oh, Jinx. I think Jinx died. Or something. Something happened to him. Let me change this. I don't like anything on Epic. There's no point. Yep. Jinx died. I don't know what he died from. Huh? Yeah. Wait. It doesn't say Armadoggo died. Oh, this is the DLC I'm going to get. Cool. I'm not going to get it right this second, but I will be getting it. No. No. That people have used card. Yeah. But I'm not saying that's what you should use. You can use, I mean, you could. It depends on the houses and how many. If you're going to be doing custom houses where, you know, a family can sit down with you and you can go over layouts and build them a custom house, then you go with how much money they're willing to spend. All of that will start to matter then. How much are they willing to spend? And wow, they finally got thatch stuff out. That's crazy. What? Well, I'm not having to do this shit again. Oh, okay. There's zip line. Good lord. All my shit got, like, changed up. I'm gonna end up running out of damn points. Oh, I'd like to mount this to my train. That'll be cool. Now I gotta save points for saddles that we might need. So damn. I can't remember how I got this stupid thing to go. Oh, I need spark powder. I think I need to repair it or something. I can't remember what all I have in this thing. In all of these things, actually. So we just got to take it little by little. That's just the only way we can do it. We got tons of great stuff, though. It's just, can't believe I lost my cinema crops. That sucks, man. I really liked him. Now, I don't see anything blocking my train. We got so much to do. Not just for preparation, but preparation, yes, but there's just a lot of content added. Most people are complaining about it, but you know, that's what kids do. You're a good kid, Trevor. I think you're going to do fine. Cryo fridge. They look a little different. I don't have any spark powder. I forgot how to make that. Oh, good God, I got 10,000. Alright. I went from not having none to having too much, didn't I? Okay. I'm not organized very well at all. I will work on that some. Probably off stream. Here's one of my artifacts I got. Right here. We got more to get. But I would just like to get something going in Ragnarok. I'm not saying we're going 100% all in on Ragnarok now. But I am saying I would like to get my train started, or for now, maybe we should just get a Zeppelin going in Ragnarok. I think that would be smart to do first, a Zeppelin. Then The Zeppelin will allow us to find better places to begin our train. There's my server is going to have Ark on it soon. Matter of fact, it's gonna have, I think it's the biggest map thus far. I think I already do have it on there. I just gotta tell the server to switch to it. Anyways, I'll name a stream something about it next week or this weekend so people know, and I'll switch it to it. But I can't wait to have a train on it. I like flying in Ark, I do, but if I could choose, I prefer land travel or a raft. But I think the best of both worlds, bottom line, is the Zeppelin. Now, the reason why I'm so into the train is one main thing. It doesn't have a weight restriction. Well, I say that, and as of right now, it's not moving. And the top right, it's showing that it does, but it doesn't. Or at least it hasn't. But hold on, let me see. Oh, I know. Bear with me, y'all. I am on my Steam overlay. Okay, so yeah, it's charcoal. That is what it is. That is what it says, I mean. Now, what if I did that and then an arc? Trying different things before we get into Ragnarok and stuff. I want things to run good. And it is running good. So I thought, well, now that I know for a fact I can get it to run really good, let's see if we can get it to run really great, I guess. Yeah, 1920, 1080. Good. Good. Yeah, I mean, I like view distance to be on epic if I can, because I like to see what other... I like to look out to find some animals, some tames. But, only other thing I thought was interesting is it was on 25, it was on 1440 and it worked. Like it looks really good right here like this. I'll try different things. Why not? Alright, so... Oh, we need to repair... Yeah. We need to definitely be doing repairs. At a smithy, of course. But of course, but of course. But of course. I need to get fungal wood. Oh, that's a big one. Yeah. I need to get wood of the fungal. Yep, a lot of people don't know that's what it's called. The wood of the fungal. The fungal of the wood. The wood. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. We got a locomotive right here. Check it. Boom. There's our locomotive. We got tracks. Yep. We can go put this stuff in. We got power generators. Is there a horse outside? What in the Sam Dickory? Oh, kind of. She's kind of a horse. I think I'm stuck. Excuse me, sweetie. What have I done, though? What's wrong with this? Why do we have red? Shit. Oh. Son of a... I fell off. I don't know why that's not going. And I want it to show me on top. On the top of my screen, I want it to show me what it's trying to tell me. It just shows a little exclamation point. Here. Default. Save. It requires nearby foundation support. No, it doesn't. It's if it if okay. Jesus. What's going on? Got it. Jesus. Now that is engineering. Any train can take this at high speeds. We're gonna die. We are gonna straight up die, y'all. Here we go. There we go. Okay, I get it now. Now I'm all for foundation support now. There we go, baby. There we go. Oh. I know a lot of people give this game hell, but I love it. And I pretty much will always... It's a stupid game. Why can't I get this damn... You POS. I hate this damn... Wait a minute. Back up. Right here. Whoops, 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 whoops. Got it. Yeah. Excuse me. But I'll always play this game. I always will. It's a, if my kids could play games, it would be, like, in their childhood. It would be one of those titles where this is how I met your mother kind of thing. It's a big part of my life. And, I mean, does the game piss me off a lot? No, of course it does. I meant, wait. Sometimes. I can't deny it. But, what is that? Jesus! Jesus! Reload, reload, reload. This is a ferocious... I've never fought something like this before. It's very... We're fine. This is not the gun I wanted. I just did whatever I had. Here we go. Oh yeah. But yeah, this game will always be on my channel in some way. You're a bastard. You tricked me. Oh, my otter killed it. Had a girl. arm itches. I, just like with 7 Days to Die, I purposefully don't play Ark. On purpose, basically. Because when I do, I want there to, it needs to be ready. My channel needs to be ready because it's going to be a continuous game I play. I can't just play it for a little bit and that's it. And so that's why I'm doing all this on Ark, because we got a lot we're about to be slam bam thank you mammon, you know what I mean? Alright, we need our, I don't think I have to go as far now. And I love to mod. I'm sure everybody knows. You can mod Ascended real easy. Real easy. I want that bird. Look at the ground. This is a visual thing. No, it's not doing it here. Okay, so no, that's actually a good thing. Because if it did it everywhere I went, it would be my graphics card, my GPU. But it's not. It's just the world. Or whatever. This is a tall one, man. I don't have ladders on me. I do. Slam. Bam. Thank you, ma'am. What the hell? Do I have to click on? I do, that's right. Well. Fiber and thatch. That's fine. I didn't want to do it anyway. I mean, I really didn't, you know. Yeah, that's right. A lot of my viewership came from this game. But there's a chance that it's gotten to the point where a lot of my viewers are probably gone. Jinx. Hey, buddy, I'm right here. Jinx. Did you starve? No. Now, we want this to go like that. What is that? Oh, that's a meat beater. A meat eater, I'm sorry. Now, okay. I forgot I had my little servo bot. I could have been using him. Some bitch weighs a lot. I can't even remember what all he does. There's a certain way to use him, by the way. Can he do a lot? Absolutely. He really can. He could do a shitload. But there's a way you got to learn how to use them. And it just so happens I have no clue how to use them good. I do know how to use them essentially, but I'm not good with them. But I can't figure out how the best way to use them if he's sitting in here. So that's one thing I can't stand of a person. Oh, I don't know how to do this or that. Oh, do you want to know? Yeah. Have you ever tried? No. Well, then I don't want to teach you. Honestly. Because it obviously means you don't give a crap to know. Or anything. And to me, that's a little sorry. You know what I mean? That's kind of like, come on. If you don't want to know it, that's fine. But don't say you do, but you don't want to go through the processes of learning it. Or whatever. I don't know. But that's pathetic. I don't want to teach somebody who didn't even want to try giving it a shot. I mean, that's just stupid. Now, here he is.
Oh, it's you.
I like him. Now he can follow me. Jinx. Calm down, buddy. I'm trying to think. He can like, run follow. You can change the distance. Like on another dino, but since he's robotic, I've always thought, since, like, let's say this is in real life. I am me. This is my robot. I should be able to get picked up by this robot. Like, with his arms, pick me up. No problem. And straight sprint. It's however far. Uphill. Downhill. And the dead heat. Everything. It doesn't matter. He should be able to hold his own inventory on his back with a bunch of backpacks or whatever and pick me up even in one arm and pick my dog up and just go. That should be it. Where would you like to go, Because to me, now, of course, in real life, you got to understand it. You got to have metal that's strong enough to hold so much weight, blah blah blah. But if you had all that, if it was rated to do it, it should be able to do it. So I've always pictured this little guy as like a companion. I personally think I should be able to give him a sword of some kind. What in the Sam hell was that?
isn't heavy at all.
No, he's not carrying nothing. I can put a helmet on him. That's pretty cool. But, I should be able to give him tons of stuff. His weight is 2,000. Not bad. But we're going to put him to the test. We're going to see how he does. Wait a minute. This, because we need help moving stuff anyway. And I will tell him. Okay, he's set to follow. We can go to behave. He's set to medium. Let's try low so he stays close. I want him to stay pretty close. Pretty close. Pretty close. Pretty close. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. See, I want my manager. I want it in there because I got her right here. Oh no, that's my Drake. Yeah, we need to get her back out too. I gotta relearn my dinos. Look at her. Look at you, girl. You're beautiful. Cryptic. Creatures. I can pick up cryptic. Whoops, sorry. Now. Spawned dino.
Better late than never for upkeep. Toodles, user. At least most of me made it back.
There we go. Yeah, see? He's good. He's good to have. But not if he's going to do that. Where I gotta constantly babysit him and look back. He can run pretty fast too. Okay. Not bad. That's a good speed. Ah, see there? Oh, there was a train that was disconnected. Uh-oh, we got to get my dog up. Where's my dog? Why are y'all doing this?
promising might come in handy. I'm not talking about you.
Come on. Oh, okay, dog. Okay, look. This isn't good because I got Armadillos showing up and I got everybody killing them. Jinx, right here. What the hell, dog? How am I supposed to find you in this? Hell, I'm honestly not sure how I was able to do that, but okay. Ugh.
See why you want to hold on to this.
Updates have changed things. I think some of those things are collision based. Oh, I mean, it's okay though. We're doing good. Please be careful. There's Armadillos up there. Stay down here. Stay down here. Oh, I forgot to attach it. Right here. Okay. Now. Yeah, here we go. Check it out. There really is no front or back to a train, honestly. We're unstoppable, dude. Well, you know what? I was just stopped. Don't you hate it when a tree grows on your track? Doesn't matter. I want to make sure we can go this way. My robot's keeping up. Oh shit. Oh my god. That scared me. Now, see how much closer we are. This is the main cart right here. This is where we will be putting our things into here. I don't even have to step off the train. I can do it all. There's my robot. I don't know why it says spawn dino. I never spawned it. I haven't spawned anything. Activate boost. Whoa, what was that? What is that? Oh, my pearl extractor. It speeds up. Oh. Oh no. I can't get up, my dudes. I can't get up there. There. This is the pearl extractor. Oh my gosh. It did speed it up. Stop. Stop. Very nice. Okay. Alright. I think we've done good. Now, we're going to do a fake emergency. Alright? As if the meteors, meteors start falling or do something crazy. Because that does happen on this map. So. Oi! Oh no, mate! Oi! There are meteors starting to battle. We must go. Back up, mate. Off we go to the land of love. Is that my robot? Bye-bye. He just fell. And he's fine. Because he's a robot. Get under the shelter, laddie. Get under the shelter. Shake, waggle, and roll. Right there. Just as the train is starting to tilt upward, or you can also go by my little window here to the front. You're doing good, buddy. She is safe under the structure now. Now let's try. Moving fast, ain't we? Robot ain't gonna keep up now. The game's like, okay, robot's gonna stay back there. It's not gonna, it won't even come to you. The dog does. The dog can keep up. The robot's only... Listen. What? Who? Good job, Mr. Robot. What's your inventory looking like? Yeah? You still got what I put on you? Yep. Now, I know y'all are wondering, oi! Can you put them inside of one of these sexual devices? What is that? That, ladies and gentlemen, is a fish. They also call them the flying fish of Uskaboo. Very rare, by the way. Now, watch this. Ha! You thought I was stupid. Oi! You hold this and hit pick up. Boop. Where's his bag? Hold on. No way. Yeah. Everything stays in them. No way. Look. We're going to change name to co-op. That's your new name now. Your name is Co-op the
The user's
Cocksucker.
friend. Still surviving?
Whatever, weirdo. You don't get more American than that, baby. Hell no, boy. Spawn Dino. I just saw it again. There's nothing spawned. I don't get it. Okay, I really may have went too far. Because I don't see co-op anywhere. But usually if I favorite them, their tag will show up regardless. Wait a minute. No, I didn't pick him up. There he is. I think the follow went away. Yeah, he's asleep. But I set him to follow.
Can't wait to see where we end up next.
Dude, I can pick them up. I love it. I love this game. I really do. You can't beat this. I love it. Look at that. Other than my dog, I got a good team. Well, I say other than my dog's just not here. But my dog is my fast traveling partner. But okay, everyone. I'm going to call it a night. I hope you all have a good day or good night. Most of all, I will see everyone on Friday. I hope everybody does well. See you all on Friday. We'll get on this and DUNE on Friday, or one of them. And I really need to put focus on this. I also need to really focus on DUNE as well to get to a certain location, to a certain point, I mean. But I'll see everybody then.